I'm Lusanda Moletsane. I farm here in Zestistroom. I plant maize, soybean, small white beans, wheat. I've recently just started also doing vegetables. So I've started with spinach, and I'm also planning to plant cabbage, broccoli and cauliflower. Over the years, we've worked with different commodities. We've worked with farmers in poultry, in piggeries, in grains, in vegetables, and a little bit of cattle. The actual crop farming we started about 4 years ago, and we started with beans that we're supplying to Tiger Brands. The weather, it's the #1 challenge, the weather, the rain. That is the biggest challenge of them all. Then the other challenge for upcoming farmers like ourselves is having your own equipment. Mechanization is a challenge where you have to be hiring mechanization from farmers that are already established, but everyone starts with their own field first, you know. And then the other challenge we have, which is also a major one, is when funders take time to approve your funding and funding gets available late. Kynoch is basically my fertilizer of choice. So I've been using their fertilizer since I started. Yeah, that's basically my relationship with them, and they do also provide some support. Let's say, for example, I've done some soil tests, you know, they'll help with those analysis and making recommendations in terms of maybe the kind of fertilizer we need to put in, you know, what kind of tweaks need to be done. So they do provide that kind of support to us, yeah. So my advice to upcoming young farmers or women who still want to join farming, they must really want to do it and they must love it, because it's very challenging. You know, it's very challenging. It's not a bed of roses. However, I mean, you can lose for 3 consecutive years, but in 1 year you can make up for all those losses, you know, so it's not an easy industry. So I'd say the passion part is important, but beyond passion, you have to be consistent and you have to do it, whether you want to do it or you don't want to do it, but you have to be sure it's what you want to do.